Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 31, and today's video is once again powered by my awesome sponsor, Elgato. Today, to film this video, I am using the following products. We've got the key lights, the wave panels are on the wall, the cam link is plugged into the camera, which is on a multi-mount with the flex arm kit. I've got a low profile mic arm with the Wave 3 attached, and we've got the green screen up as well. Yeah, pretty much the whole kit and caboodle. So if you are an aspiring content creator, I use this stuff literally every day. Check down below to a link to my Elgato profile page where you can learn more about the things I use to create content. So getting on to the episode. You know the drill by now. At the very start, I love you to just get it out of the way. Smash that thumbs up button. 6,000 likes is your target, and I will have a massive smile on my face for the rest of the day if I see that lovely 6K. Oh, that kind of rhymed. But let's get stuck in to the pack side of things for rewards from the Weekend League. To start off with, we get a walkout. Regular walkout, though. Oh, it's going to be Romelu Lukaku. Not a bad one to get, but I don't think he's as expensive as he was at the very start of the game. Cool card, and I do struggle against him when I play him in FIFA 22, I guess. I was going to say in the Weekend League, but I struggle in every game mode against Lukaku. We also have Trippier, Gabriel Jesus. I checked his price because I thought he might be a little bit more than 1,500 coins, but I guess not now. And then a duplicate, Enner Valencia. We packed him literally like... I can't remember when. Untradeable the other day. What was that from? Was that in... I can't remember. Anyway. Premium Team of the Week pack. Mane. Can we get Mane? Please? No. For those of you that don't know... We get Enner Valencia again, by the way. That kind of sucks. But for those of you that don't know, those 6 flames go in bursts of 2 if it's not a great walkout. Or all 6 of them burst up at once if you're getting like a, I guess for an inform it would be like an 84 plus, or for a regular walkout, of course it's an 86 plus, a big one. So yeah, that's that. I knew straight away that we weren't going to be getting like an amazing inform, so I just discarded those guys again. It's unfortunate that yeah, like 2 weeks in a row now we've got our Premium Team of the Week pack, and it's basically just been a free 30k pack. There might as well, you know, 1 week, some time or another, we will eventually hit something that makes us money. I can't wait for that week because I could do with a big influx in cash so that I can maybe, I don't know, I want to work towards like a Neymar or something like that, like a big hitter for the series. And it's just not quite, I'm not quite getting there at the moment with this weird market and the reward system. But you know what, we are adding to our club every single week just by playing Foot Champs, playing Rivals. So slowly but surely we're getting our way towards something half decent, I would imagine. And I guess by the time I sort of have the coins to get a Neymar, he would have come down in price quite considerably anyway. So it only takes time and a little bit of grinding, and we'll be there. So I decided to rinse my club of like untradeable non-rare golds, and probably the tradable ones as well, ones that weren't worth anything, in order to get as many 2 rare gold player packs as I could without like completely gutting the club. I got like 6 of them together. In the very first pack, we get a walkout. We get ourselves a little Luis Suarez, 88 overall rated. Hey, that looks like great fodder if I've ever seen so. If I've ever seen some lovely fodder. Welcome to the club. Also an 83 rated Fernandinho in there. It's weird because we haven't had a massive use for those 83 rated cards yet, have we? Hopefully at some point that comes, because we've got quite a lot of them in the club. But any SBC that's been like worth it so far has had like 85, 86 rated squad because the market is so low. But there's got to be something. Something has got to give which boosts the prices of all the 83s and stuff. And I can't see what that would be. Maybe like a guaranteed RTTK player pack or whatever. Like that could obviously be something pretty big, or repeatable something or other. That would be nice. I guess we're a little bit early in the game cycle for maybe things like that to come around though. But as you can see, these 2 rare gold player packs, they don't give out all the time, but have given out a little bit so far to the tune of a couple 83s and of course one walkout, an 88 rated. And that's going to be pretty helpful. That's going to save me 20k for the Fekir SBC, which is something that we are obviously going to be completing today. You saw it in the thumbnail. It's based around the title as well, being like the best value SBC that we have had so far on FIFA 22. Unfortunately, the last 2 player pack was a bit of an L. But yeah, we sell Lukaku, sell on like Valverde and some other players because eventually I wanted to get Frenkie. I wanted to upgrade Valverde to Frenkie de Jong. We've had him once already on this series and I didn't get to use him for that long before we change the team again, but Frenkie can hold it down in midfield for me as my slightly more defensive DM, because he's got like 77 defending, 78 physical, and if I don't know, maybe I'll try and apply a shadow to him or something to make him a proper CDM. But I'm actually quite happy to have 2 good ball players in the midfield holding it down, because De Bruyne has a shadow on him, so he's fairly good at tracking back and defending as well. And then, you know, the team will obviously have subtle changes and switch up a little bit, obviously with the addition of red Memphis Depay and of course me trying to unlock this Fekir. Going to run into an issue where I've actually got too many attackers so far on this game. Yeah, that's going to be an odd one. So from this little pack here, I can't remember what these were from. Were these my squad battles rewards? I can't remember. Or I genuinely couldn't tell you. I think they might be my squad battles rewards. Yeah, I think so. With a gold pack and then 2 premium gold packs. I didn't focus on squad battles much again this week. Just got like silver 2. I must have just played it for, I don't know what, maybe some sort of objective, but it wasn't for anything major. We focused a lot more on playoffs and weekend league this week, and division rivals, of course. We get a little shadow chem style in there. It's tradable. I could sell it for 5k probably, but I also know that I need one to maybe add to Frenkie, or for someone in the future. I'm going to need shadow chem style, so unless I'm desperate for coins, I'll just keep it in the club and use it. But if it comes to a point where I really need 5k in order to then be able to afford something, yeah, I'll sell it on for now. Cam to CM as well, that's pretty good. And I think there was a ST to CF, which is also quite good. So not too bad on the old position modifiers and chem styles in the last couple of packs. Nothing to really report or write home about though from my preview packs. I do pretty much do these literally every single day if I remember, and I'm still yet to have only bought 1 since the game came out, and that's like, what, 30 days ago or something. So, yeah, they haven't been like super kind to me, but it's worth opening every day. It doesn't cost you anything unless you buy the pack. And let's face it, if you're a Road to Glory like me, you're only going to buy the pack if it's profitable. So, they can keep them coming. I'd like to see some of the promos be previewable, but I don't know how that would affect the market. So, yeah, I'm not like a economics expert to see what that would do to everything. So I submitted a team for the first team, like the slightly cheaper team for the boy Nabil Fekir, and didn't get anything major from the reward pack, you know, but it's just like literally like a small gold players pack or something, so wasn't expecting much from that either. And then I needed to go out and buy 4 players, a Vardy, a Hummels, a Tielemans and a Haaland, which is like 10k for Vardy, so 10k for Hummels as well, a couple k here for Tielemans, and then about 20k. So about 40k I needed to spend and then use the fodder that's in my club right now. Looking back at this, I probably should have sold that pack pulled Joe Gomez when I actually got him, because he's worth like 5k now, and I could have sold him for 10 or something at the time, but that sucks. And then just the value, the players that aren't worth anything right now, I had to go and discard from my club because I couldn't sell them. It would take too long. They don't all sell, but I listed some things up. I basically needed to get the funds to buy this Haaland and to buy Hummels. They were the final 2 players that I needed to purchase for the squad. And we got that done, and I'm pretty poor again now, 1,700 coins. But a few of the other things will sell. We'll play some games, get some match coins, that sort of thing. And of course, Rivals rewards are only a couple days away as well. So we'll end up, I'll probably take the one which gives me like 20k coins and then 2 untradeable packs. So we'll be all good there as well. Start to rebuild the club on that. So, yeah, I mean, it's weird that Haaland is now the cheapest 88 on the game. He was like 20k, which, considering a couple of weeks ago, he was 100k and like super meta. Everyone wanted him, desirable. But yeah, not so much anymore, which is very, very odd. But welcome to the club. What I think is the best value for money SBC that has come out on FIFA 22 so far. Nabil Fekir, road to the knockouts, 86 overall rating. And from what I'm seeing on social media, I haven't really done the research myself. It's looking like people are saying he's going to be getting his +2. He's going to get 2 upgrades from this, which could leave him as a nice 88 rated card if they just go with +1s. I figure they probably will at this rating. Yeah, but he could end up being like a really sick card for like 100k, just under 100k from scratch. And let's face it, we've all got some 83s, some 85s in our club, and probably a non-rare, an untradeable inform that you can put into it as well. So it cost me 40k just to buy those most expensive players of the final squad that we built. But other than that, I literally used players that I already had. So yeah, for me, bringing him in for like 40k felt like a complete and utter bargain. And he looks like a good card. So a nice upgrade on the original one. And a couple of weeks ago, we were using regular Depay and regular Fekir. And now we've got a red version and also a special version of Fekir. So both upgraded cards at the moment, which is nice. So this is the new squad that I've sort of put together. Only Kevin De Bruyne will be on 8 chem. And you won't notice the difference between 8 and 10 chem, in my opinion. Other than that, everyone's on full chemistry. So it leaves me with Frankie and De Bruyne as my holding midfielders, with Fekir and Depay as my wide cams. Now that right there is like a drastic decrease in like blisteringly fast players. I've been using Dembouz and Sterling, and those two are like incredibly rapid and both very, very good on this game. Can I cope with Fekir and Depay? Like, are they going to do the business for me? Are they going to be technically good enough that the pace doesn't necessarily matter? Alongside having Isaac up front with Benzema, both not the quickest, but I guess Isaac's very fast, 88 pace. And the way that I set it up was that I had Fekir on the right to cut inside and Depay on the left to cut inside. So cutting inside onto their strong feet, should I say, whatever. Meaning that I'm not trying to use them for blistering pace to get past those defenders going down the wing. I'd rather cut back and then do a looping cross towards the back post where hopefully Isaac or Benzema would be there to head home, volley home. Like, that's kind of the idea using this formation in the way that I'm using it right now, to see if maybe, just maybe, I could get away with Fekir and Depay, 2 players which I now fully own untradeable, and then maybe even free up some coins by selling the likes of Sterling or Ousmane Dembele. Or should I be playing at least one of them in the squad? If so, if I play at least one of them in the squad, I've got to take someone out of Benzema, Isaac, Depay and Fekir. 3 of which are untradeable, 1 of which is Isaac, who is probably my favourite player on the game right now. And to me, that's like, that as warning signs, don't sell him because he's great. I don't know. I just don't quite know what to do. Maybe I should just be playing like Fekir and Depay on the bench and making sure I use Sterling and making sure I use Ousmane Dembele. And then or maybe just using some of them for super subs or whatnot. It's an interesting one. I'd love to know your thoughts, or like the sort of players that you're playing with at the moment. Are you using these rapid pace merchants that might have good skills and stuff, but like genuinely are just really quick? Or are you using the slightly slower players, but with slightly more technical ability? Better dribbling perhaps, or, you know, great shot power, you know, great shooting stats, passing stats. I want to know. Let me know down below in the comments. So this game right here was an absolute doozy. The only thing I would say to this guy is that he was Spurs through and through, and he was using Aubameyang. Bit of a plastic fan, IMO. But no, I'm only saying that because he beats me. I for some reason I could not properly get back into this match. I tried and I was like 3-0 down, so it was quite a good comeback to get it back to 6-5. But I thought I was genuinely going to get the equaliser. But we didn't. It's all good. Essentially, I'm just playing these games to try and get a little bit better at FIFA, try and progress to the next rank so that our rewards can be just that little bit better, because my 7 wins for the week are done. So it's just a case of trying to progress. Some lovely dribbling from Isaac there. When you get into the box with him, you can just like feather the LB button and twist and turn and stuff. And actually, for a big guy, he turns really, really well. I'm surprised, like super surprised. The other thing we could potentially do is put Fekir up front with Benzema, and we could sell Isaac. We could sell Isaac. I'd literally switch it around when I say his name because I'm not sure which pronunciation is correct. But we could sell him, get the 150k for him, and then, you know, play like and sell Sterling as well. We'd have a couple 100k at our disposal, and we could use Fekir, Ousmane Dembele, Depay and Benzema as the front four, because apparently Fekir is good at striker right now, and I can't imagine he would be with that tight dribbling and the crazy left foot of his upside alongside Benzema, up front alongside Benzema. That could possibly be a play. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys there. I just love this card. I love it so much. He's very good. Isaac, that is the Swede. Because not an amazing start for both Depay or Fekir, but I wonder, one, if I was playing in the wrong side, like the wrong way round, or maybe even in the wrong position. Do either of them deserve a spot at striker? Do we need to change formation to have a central cam? Let me know. I still think he's the best value for money SBC that's come out so far. And that is going to wrap things up for the episode for today. If you guys could do me a huge favour and smash the thumbs up, that would be amazing. As you're watching this, I'm probably in the car driving to Portsmouth. I'm going to Fratton Park for the away match tonight. Portsmouth versus Ipswich Town. Genuinely very excited about that. So I'll be at the football tonight. Any of you Pompey fans that want to say hi, say hi. Yeah, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, did I ask you to leave the thumbs up? Please do. And of course, don't forget you can find my Twitter and my Instagram down below in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will be back tomorrow with yet another episode of the RTG. Peace.